Golden's got a whole lot more to do. JW trying to battle back in from that shelf position. Here comes 3 and a drive by Goosh. Golden is on high alert. Crim straight through the smoke has made things difficult.
Hello.
Yeah, bombs down. Need frag from Plopsky. Only the one though. Battle for JW. Saved by Crims and only the one. Just poor old Rez. He's already taken a lot of flack. Looking good and style points for Brolin as he dunks him down. Fnatic only one casualty after all of that, and they weren't.
Entire careers. You know that it always has an extra bit of flavor about it. Oh, that's a juicy little one-tap there from Golden to kick things off.
Yeah, they did. They really aligned. And Crims, oh, he had a lovely gap on that. Bit of a miss smoke then from the Ninjas.
Under NIP's remit, and Crims has taken down one. Hampus very close to his demise here. MP9 has the advantage, and a spam, and away he goes. Golden gets the kill. Course correcting now. 3 on 4, but the AKs are still in play.
Jakino, power position now. They know this fight is coming. Both players, and the Shadow doesn't give him a thing. Oh, and Rez decides the site and the round is his. Bad smoke again. They are looking a bit... Those Ts cannot leave with all that AKs and goodies. JW spotted out. Crims wants to do damage off that smoke. He can isolate the Jules on Ram, but as he pushes, and Rez will make it 4. Big start and a successful force buy into round 2.
Go, so leveling things up early, 1-1. And this is the aggression right here. This part of the map, that back B lane that we're going to be looking at a lot. Since the spawns have changed, it feels that the Ts are much more aware that that is their real estate. Sure, they have to fight for it. Sure, utility is going to come into play, but they can fortify that area a little bit early in the CTs. It's going to need to be, as this will just be the eco from Fnatic. JW doing his best to force the issue.
We do want an eco strat. Oh, they're going to push on that. Ooh. JW as well from the ledge, but the spray is fierce. Rez down, AK2, but no one's going to be able to get their grubby mitts on that. JW loses vision. Hampus, good timing on this. Oh, he's played that well. Just no issue as the smoke fades. Slight advantage on his side of it. Ooh, fair play.
Easy peasy. All right, well, that smoke that we've seen, they just missed it there. You saw
little alliteration action. I don't know. I'm just going to throw it into
plank. We could work a lot
Chadney.
with it.
Okay, hold on. Hampus boosting again. Same strats. Different result.
Pirouette off
he was
the
like
top
the
there.
BFG there. I thought he was about to go and blow some dreams through a pipe.
Well, that's a great start for NIP here. First real gun round, and they've got 2 openings.
Device just to clean things up. Oh dear. It's all falling apart here for Fnatic. That was the slightest of chances for resistance. Jakino and JW.
As to how much practice these teams could have had or who they were practicing against, because that's going to heavily influence the way that you approach the map.
By that Deagler. It is an unarmored Deagler. Now the util reigns in. Very hard to isolate if you miss your first. And Golden's managed somehow through the aim punch to find 2. Crims could. He doesn't. Rez catches a bit of a bullet. And the CT's gathered. They do have them numbers advantage, albeit not necessarily in terms of health. Rez needs to find safe haven, got clipping, got blocked a little. Brolin strikes, now all onto Plopsky, he falls too. And Fnatic make the round theirs. That was very tidy at the end.
Welcome to the new event. Get free cases and skins. Open Poland and cases for yourself.
Link in the description gives you up to 7% deposit bonus.
They're getting a bit inquisitive here. Brolin's creeping on out.
Give me the bomb. Peeks the fight. Oh! What a transfer, Brolin. 2 heads. Hampus pushing through red. Bombs loose on long. That's a lot of info. Fnatic now just recede in big former Roman turtle formation.
Oh, did Crim spot him?
I think he has a suspicion. I'm not sure. Hampus may have an advantage here if he doesn't deep clear.
Huge clear.
Yeah, it's not happening. Crims is gone and now more pressure. Oh, and they're lining up for him. Hampus can strike thrice. Only JW now, and it's completely turned back on its head.
Oh, you can just see, you know...
Yet to frag, dude. Haven't seen JW make impact yet.
That's
Bomb
not what
loose.
we want to hear.
Device pulls out the pins. He's not ready for the other. And 5 for NIP. Dude, that started brilliantly. Brolin is sharp in the follow-through.
Yeah, that sucks to win that Deagle upgrade round with the safe rifles and then come back into this. Huge kills, huge kills. See, these kind of plays right here, once we get tightened up, once teams have more awareness of the gaps and those rotations, this shouldn't happen as much. But right now, when this map is new, when it's in flux, you're going to see a lot of those plays. We caught it yesterday. I think Ollie's pocket made out of steel. The smoke missed again. Oh, dearie. Okay.
Hold on. Oh, dear. Another fumble from the NIP boys on that lane. Hampus. Ooh, audible. Jakino readies his aim. Crims has a 3rd.
Oh, he's jumping up as well. He's coming shelf.
Go on, Crims. 2 ninjas await. Up lane. Golden to provide some support. He even has flashbangs. It may just be the weapons in the end. 45 as Linus strafes into a bullet. Another death for him. Silent, kept silent. 6 rounds in a row, and it's finished off nice and tidy. Fnatic towards triangle. Tucked in, they're going through the flames completely blind. They're sitting ducks. Linus with the first and a second on a scrap of health. So he's done an awful lot there.
3v3 now. Still lots of pressure, but they can pull the plug. NIP, they're going on in. Device, the boost pays off.
Oh yeah, Crims is going to be frustrated after all that patience and power position lost. Retake gets awkward real quick, especially the double ult retake. Can we not just pull the plug? Can we not? Oh, there goes Jakino. JW next on the agenda, and Hampus surging forward as well. Ooh, down to 12. Pretty comfortable in his nook.
An exit kill here might be great for JW on the save.
Looking into jungle, a second for his repush. This is cool. This is a coordinated move. Now, how is there another step to it? Crims walking in, and he's found himself a frag. One clawed back. Linus maintains control of jungle, but damage done. NIP. You're right. Very detached at 20. Brolin would have to... Oh no, turns away. Loses his life, and it's all onto Golden again. Has he got it in him? The spray's just a little right. Oh, they're going. They're going for this. It's so... Yeah, janky. He's hitting the no-scope. There's no way they can get out away with this one. Jakino's responsible for ramp, and behind, Linus strikes at the perfect time. Losing everything in the process. Fnatic were a very, very aggressive start. Plopsky, double.
I want to note those smokes there, Alex, as they were trying to retake. Right? One was obviously over towards the bedroom position. You can see this one here is missed, right? They were aiming to get that one on the bomb. And we've seen firsthand, right? And I'm sure people at home have played Ancient. It's really hard to work out where you're going to bank it off the wall.
No, could have a round here. Hampus. Dead to the belly button, an AK scavenged, and oh dear, JW's making Rez uncomfortable. The transfer's not going to happen, and here we have it. If Linus was to fall, big problems, but also a big space. Device didn't check it. Was he held? Oh. Yes, he was. And just like that, Fnatic back on the Deagles doing what they do best. Chad, I'm straight up just Linus.
This will be a big 1-on-4 for the youngster.
Yeah, new kid on the block. Filling the shoes of ZTR, who I will acknowledge had a very strong debut.
Yeah, against Astralis.
Against Astralis, no less. So there's a precedent set for what the boys from that NIP Young Ninjas can achieve. Everyone hitting some great shots here. Look at this one as well.
I think Yanko was saying in the green room.
Look at that setup. Look how abandoned that entire A side of the map is. We are going to be seeing a lot of this. Brolin, powerful angle, but Plopsky and finds it. And JW, he's been here before. They've lost the complete site control. Jakino and Crims alongside for the ride. If JW strikes now, we could be cooking.
So many nades left as well here.
Oh, and miss. Linus now equipped with the AK-47, opting for short, gathering resources. The smoke is up, so I don't fancy their chances here. These retakes are so tough. So much util on JW. If he could just force that pillar fight, does get it. And it's Linus again with 2, and the fist bumps are exchanged. NIP surge.
Fnatic is leading the charge with 11. I'm liking just the amount of diversity we're seeing in the setups here. You can see what certain teams are prioritizing, where they want to be taking map control. Linus, a lot on his plate. It has to deal with the mid and A push, and Plopsky's
been great here. He's great on these fights. Good to see some pep in his step. Oh, he just keeps going. No support structure. Does have Hampus behind him, but he doesn't need it. Another head, the site taken. It just seems like they've just sent Plopsky and Hampus, go find a site you like. We might be behind you. We might not.
Seems to work. 1-on-5 right now.
Booked.
Yeah, 1-on-5. What's he going to do?
He's going to play us out, Chad. And there we have 10 for the Ninjas in Pajamas. Quite the T-haul on a very, apparently. And here comes Resistance. Already the bomb down.
Look how aggressive this is.
No one has taken a single bullet yet. This is about to become a real brawl.
Hello.
Here we go. Deathmatch begins. And Linus, Hampus, everyone getting some freebies. No resistance yet. Crims attempts. Block's not quite there, and neither's Brolin's. NIP. Paying for the retake, concede that
back of cube. That is an interesting approach and something that I think is going to be important, especially if you want to stifle the CT rotation. But the Glocks here just not able to get it done against these crisp USB headshots.
20 seconds, you have to go through a smoke.
Oh no, 3 of them.
Here they come. Plopsky can't believe his luck. Nice movement from Brolin. Does stray the crosshair wide enough, but Linus strikes just as well. Device nothing.
Oh.
JW something.
He's low.
9 seconds. How is he supposed to find this? Jewel needs the head and Hampus denies. Another round for the Ninjas and Fnatic. Just, they can boost around it as well. Makes it very... their health just to disintegrate. It boosted up as well. And the Lurk Smoke may enable a push. Easy fight for Rez. A second as well. Giacchino just strafing into his previous teammate Shadow. And it falls apart for Fnatic upon arrival.
Pretty convincingly right here, right now. Real problems. Oh, what are they even looking at?
This is the new pre, dude.
The zoom
It was
eyes.
the little flash of his barrel was as soon as he clicked his button. I don't know. Absolutely. I mean, a joy to watch, but well, we got to see them kind of resuscitated.
Yeah, I don't think there's any resuscitation here today. This is going to be 14.
Gonna be a good feeling for Linus here. Add some to the tally. Yeah, the USP will do nicely. Okay, cool, 14, so just 2 separating, and I caught with his pins pulled, the flash bails him out, and a lovely little tag into the shoulder blade. Giacchino, first victim, does not hesitate with his transfer, and he suppresses them long enough. This time, Brolin.
Oh, Hampus, you're so cheeky.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Hyper-aggressive. Hyper-aggressive, and upon return, Golden does behead him. 2, though. Caught with his knife, Crim's unable to trade, and now Rez a chance to completely finish this. Pulls out the knife and does escape. Crims will happily take the opportunity, and look how much space is taken, Chad. This is where Util as well. He can kill Crims here. It's a freebie. Oh, and now it's a low health on Brolin. Aware of the JW flank. Rez could do it all here. Oof, nice find.
Kill.
Needed that from JW. Deploys the smoke, and don't forget Plopsky, 73 points of health, but the AK is well equipped. 1 tap to the head. JW in the off angle. Brolin playing safe for the trade, and that's the end of that. Nice find, JW.
Members from Fnatic here.
He's fast. Plopsky needed spray down here. There's so many targets, and he has managed to get 3 on the 1 mag, on the 1 fight. That's way more than estimated. The rest, I'm afraid, just falls apart for Fnatic after such a hard-fought round. JW just a sitting duck, staring at the cobblestones. 15. I like numbers.
They can help.
They're a part of my life.
Fnatic have not won 2 consecutive rounds in this entire matchup.
Ooh.
Every round has been won and then lost.
Yeah.
Won and then lost. So
I mean, and I'm no, economics professor, but that doesn't sound like a good way to... They have the only M4 they have now bleeding internally. JW adds another corpse to his tally. Brolin fully locking down the rotate until Plopsky arrived. Nice from Linus on the Desert Eagle. 40 seconds, compulsory round for Fnatic.
both ninjas are here though. Gonna get difficult.
Yeah, Rez needs the first, and he puts it up. Golden just through that sign, tight line now. Giacchino looking the wrong way. He spotted him. He needs to hit the first shot and has. Rez declared Shoni a Deagle. Slim chance. Onto that duel. It's Crims to put the 9th on the board. Here we go. In middle and ledge respectively, working in towards Linus's lamps. Does sound like a hipster store. And there's another for the Ninjas. Hampus just passively holding that red aggression.
This one's done. There's no way back in here for Fnatic. No way in the world.
Just as he looks away, Hampus strikes again, and yeah, I'm afraid it's gone sour for Fnatic. Just Golden and his infamous 1v5s. 30 seconds against 3 CTs, right? Right?
This shot's not bad.
Yeah. And there you have it. Nice little no-scope in the buttocks. Group B continues and wages on. We'll be breaking down another ancient here at day 2. I do love me an NIPT side overpass. Everybody get your notebooks out and get your Glocks out.
Hampus was on his own, everybody. He had nobody with him, no help.
He continued their push, Brolin.
Oh, this is a hard fight for Brolin. It's going to be the back of the head.
Yeah, and there's so many targets. No one's checking, and he's done very well into the first 2 heads. Lovely taps. Brolin will be silenced. Just the one, Hampus. He's done so much, but Golden has made this a round, and certainly a competitive one. He'll hear Linus for the post plant. Half gone. Device would need to die to the first tap, and he has gone. 40 HP, and Golden diving onto the bomb. Needed Linus immediately, and it's just not going to happen. New addition confirms the first.
Thank you very much, Hampus. The fact that one got so close after these 2 opening kills right here is something curious in itself, but Brolin did his best. Hampus even found another kill over towards the B bomb site. but doubting themselves now. Golden starting to trickle on back.
Good shot from Crims, and immediate trade. They are walking into the Dragon's Den though, and Hampus catches the flak of the double nade. Hard shots to hit, hard fights, trades there. Brolin's doing damage, and the backs are turned. Fnatic are making this one work. Device is already low. And with 30 seconds to make his way into this site. It's a high headshot angle, and Brolin holds it to perfection. 2 from Brolin, but it's the entire team getting involved to make Rez a jiggle meister though. Oh, and the flash is perfect too. Returns his gaze, he's played it well. Catching Plopsky on the walk up, immediate trade again. Rez consistent on those. Brolin, eye to the AUG scope, a lot of bodies converging on his location. He's done well to find another. Oh, and Linus another. Just Linus now, 1v2. Crims, he knows exactly where he is. The damage from behind's too much. Golden arrives.
I guess now we look at NIP and how do they respond? That's a quick shot right there. You can see Brolin, he knows that they're coming in. There's that little flick to his left after he gets this second kill. And Golden with the flank. Linus, he wasn't quite sure where he was getting shot from. You could see a little bit
Finish. And how Brolin can get over there and find impact should he be required to. For now though, of course, Golden's there and the entire gang are there. And an unarmored Deagle. Does not quite work out. Crims grabs his surfboard for a brief second and a frag. But here we go. I mean, we talked about consecutive rounds with Fnatic. They'll take 4 in a row off the break.
good stuff there. It's interesting to see what pins people opt for in the game.
Hampus had denied it early, and oh, straight up monster off the flash. Linus taking space, and a teammate evaporates. Double nade. Crims and Brolin partner up for the opener. It's not going to end there. Brolin lines up another double. 3 frags in total as they just crash against Fnatic.
Easy as you like.
I am just going to quickly make sure I can regurgitate that overpass win rate. Last 3 months, Ninjas have only lost it once.
Okay.
And that was to Harvu at the Pinnacle Cup. Perhaps Flashpoint 3, they did take some big scalps though, heroic.
Not really in a
The
position
util
to...
is so dry, there's not a smoke in sight. The last is dropped, responds with flame. Plopsky finds a safe haven to plant. It's so sketchy. And here we go. Linus, Molotov may not spread, does have an angle, will not find Brolin. 2 on the retake. And even Hampus can't make a dent. Great stuff from Fnatic, I suppose. I don't fancy his chances retreating without that smoke. He will have to get it down now. Oh, but really nice. Fnatic command advantage as JW and Giacchino both connect on the advance. And there's another through the smoke. Giacchino's done an awful lot of work here. They tried to test the other side of the map, and it's a...
This one is very unlikely. Just the HP that he's operating with. You combine the two, we're talking 88 HP. And in the back, Giacchino takes down the new boy, and maybe Plopsky just wants to save this one. The kill over towards the top of bathrooms is because the traditional hold that we've been seeing is more Brolin.
He's in a wide enough angle to catch Rez as he's clearing. Oh, he's going to get swung on. He's going to get swung on. Now a panic. He fired the shot. He wished No armor behind that CZ. I'm sure it will still bang if they're not looking at him. Mollies are in, so is Plopsky's just caught a stray bullet through the smoke. Brolin has opened up proceedings, and Device trying to deal with all of these bouncy Swedes. There's too many of them, and they're in.
Yeah, this one is looking very, very good for another Fnatic pistol here. Reslow goes on down, Crims finishes him off, and it will just be Hampus trying to be a bit of a cowboy here. Bish, Bosh, and a bash with the Julies. He goes down. Crims will get the kill. 3 for him in the round, and a very good start.
I mean, if a Glock 45, so this is going to be very, very difficult for Fnatic if they don't get initial kills. And just like that, Plopsky and Linus have connected. Get out while you can. JW does give them a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. At least be able to resist on short. Will he? No, they round the corner. Now Golden takes the fight, and problems will continue on this retake. The bomb yet to be planted. Crims now opts for the numbers. Plopsky and Hampus opting for that short wrap. JW approaching the smoke for the potential close-range duel as it fades. He's got the right weapon for it. Oh, and he hears the pin pulled. That's his signal. That's his cue. He knows he's got a victim. Linus does fall to the MAC-10. JW doing very good work. He's even put a bullet into the head of Hampus. That will lock down the round, and Fnatic will continue this spree. Hampus could make it costly.
It's a slight blunder, one that, well, the ramifications won't be felt immediately, but look, we have to give credit to JW here. That arch side kill, if he doesn't get that and die.
Last on Plopsky. And Giacchino's opened things
Huge
up.
Kill. Huge
Two from Giacchino. Now Rez is in complete panic mode. Pushed from every angle. Only one to his name. 2 versus 3. This next frag is everything. If Plopsky could just find one. Device may be able to crawl in with his eye on that scope. Both coming in from library side. JW may start a slow crawl of his own. Smoke to isolate. And Plopsky needs something here. Off the flash, he mantles. It's Brolin to find it. Fnatic looking to convert another. And there you have it. 4-0. Wouldn't have found anything. Here comes a little peek into mid. Rez off the flash. Crims completely unblinded. And he'll open up with 2. Doesn't get easier than that. Device can make things difficult, though. He has got pressure from both sides, and Crims even pushing further forward, trying to distract. It works wonders. JW's in. And even Golden, perfect position to deal with that library. Timeout time?
Maybe, because they're about to be flanked again. Unless Brolin goes down here, Hampus is on 5. He falls. Another flawless round for Fnatic. Have to do something.
Yeah,
this is the wrong timing.
Way too late. Plopsky only a P250. What is he supposed to do against armored AKs? He pushes to his best. A single frag will have to do.
They're maxed out with the loss bonus here. They'll be able to buy next round regardless. Maybe NIP want to have a look at this.
If Rez was to find Crims, there's a nice one from him. 3 in this round. It's all still looming on towards Hampus. Look at the movement. Hampus does put him to bed, but at the cost of his very own rifle. So just Device to maintain the AK-47. NIP still yet to shake the goose egg. Didn't think I'd be saying that. We are heading just about the halfway point of Fnatic's T side. And they are yet to drop a single. Can't seem to make a decision. Split between the 2 opportunities. Now on the hunt for Rez's rotation back into that site. Reveals himself off the flash. Hampus making that pit position work. Preemptive, nice on the smoke. Will continue to be a presence in pit. Device holding the tight line. He has lost Rez, and he's lost Hampus as well. 2 more from Crims. And Device responsible for everything because the rotate comes in. The cavalry have arrived. Only a flash for Crims trying to set up Brolin on the repeak. Legged on to Linus. Device does pull out the zoom banger. Crims is doing everything. How does he get another? Plopsky, just a cursory glance, and he's absolutely blinded. Device elevated.
Brolin's going B.
So threatening, and he's taking the bomb. Crims is keeping both of them here. Linus spotted, and Crims off the ace! Spectacular! Crims!
He's pushing Banana. Hampus is rotating. They know it's A.
They're ahead of it. At least ahead of Device's AWP line. Golden, you'd be very brave to swing on him, and he does. Straight into the AWP. Another frag for Rez as well. Looking good for the Ninjas.
Scrappy.
Linus has got a lot to do. Good timing, but it's not going to stop the nade. Blind as well. Hampus completely locked out from supporting him. The best he can do is an incendiary. Plopsky, though, huge amount of impact. Catching the flank. Linus does still catch one on the elevation. and only Brolin. Nothing to report. NIP finally.
Through now the question is, are the rest of Fnatic able to keep up with the pace that Crims has just set, or are they going to peter out and is Crims going to drop off? Because to ask a player to do more than what nades, Molly is burning him as well. Flashed on out, gets the kill, and Brolin surges forward.
Yo, he can't get another. Plopsky makes sure of that. Lots of damage exchange. These nades do take a chunk out of him. Walking with a limp for the rest of this one. Oh, full vision. That's a problem. And they both walk in straight to the spray. Res not even required at this point. Device tags and Linus. Look at the restraint on the rookie. Nicely done.
Good round. Very good round there. That's what he needs. That's what he needs. That's the confidence builders.
From those B players here. Jakino's going to have to be careful. Unprepared. A pot shot taken. Ducking for cover. Getting really uncomfortable. Jakino does try to bail them out. We won't be ready for another with their knives out. Pants around their ankles. Jakino's got a lot of decisions to make here, and the bomb's just been lost on long. No way, Jose.
Audible as well. Hamper's got him. Easy. Okay, turning it around to NIP. 3 back towards that B bomb site. There's a second line of defense here. And another good opening, right? The Device creeping out onto Crims. Couldn't have found a better opener considering the form that we've just seen him in. And, well...
Double Orbs are getting that bomb down. This is a perfect setup. Sorry, was a perfect setup. And Hampus, you ballsy boy, sticks around for the pot shot. Plopsky's got him on the swing. Okay, well, that lost a lot of its flavor immediately.
Curious call. I understand.
Like cheap chewing gum.
Oof. I'm not a fan of chewing gum at the best of times. I can only imagine the cheap stuff between the teeth.
You get like you essentially just have eaten like an apple sweet.
Very, very interesting.
And clean ones as well, by the way. Only 3 frags in total over the course of these 4 rounds from Fnatic.
Maybe Fnatic thought when you were 9-0 up that you could take your foot off the gas, but it was a fair conversation that I think I started in terms of, you know, losing that momentum if Crims cools off.
Yeah. Forces himself into a passive stance. Linus to protect him. Linus burning. Not ideal. And another shot missed. These bouncy Swedes are such a problem. Doesn't stop Res. Surely not a third. JW quick on the draw. It's Jakino, excuse me. JW alongside for the ride. Plopsky wants to try and question it, but the smoke does deter. Device approaching from short. Oh, and that is a perfection. Or a perfect smoke from JW. Plopsky will have to drop one of his own for the advance. Kept very honest by JW. Look at that. An aggressive fight, and now he disappears. Fully blind on the way out as well. Fnatic, this is exactly what you were demanding from them here, Chad. Just proof. Another round can be found.
Okay, that's going to do wonders for this team.
Same fight, different result. This time it's Jakino that goes down. Brolin is present, and Brolin does what Brolin does best on Banana. Keeping things level, keeping Fnatic afloat. One wave. And here comes the second. Golden walks up on it, tries to clear the pool. There's a molly as well, can focus his attention elsewhere. Hampus was blind, does seem to have enough vision to pull the trigger. Brolin returns fire. An AWP for him to work with, though. 2 frags, and he's have to find a whole lot more now. Looks like NIP will leave with 5. Device confirms it. All right, a 10-5 half. Yeah, it is. 2 smokes landing. 4 to receive, and Crims a lovely tap and a hold of the cross. He's been gooshed. A lot of pressure now, but Jakino's there. There's just so many targets, and it's all Jakino. Just like that. Fnatic, right place, and exactly the result they wanted. After winning this pistol, NIP are screaming internally.
Oof, well,
Oh, Crims, such good timing. And the backs are all turned. Nearly 3. Res lives on by the scrap of health he has.
32 combined.
Yeah. And to get the bomb down, they'd have to get through Golden. May have to let it pass. Can't contest. And so now the bomb down, a 2 versus 4 with 32 points of health for the 2 of them.
Jakino has a kit here as well. This is everything Fnatic could hope for.
Res does have to hit some scorches here on the advance. And that was not the first. Okay, Jakino beheaded. Scout spotted. Teammate dead. And now problems. A nice second. Linus executed on so many backs a turn. He's caught by the transfer. All right, Ninjas in dire need of a round. Chiquino clears his corner. His device is ready. Only JW remaining. Just gonna have to back away. Except it's not the round. And NIP, how
We're
much?
looking at here, obviously, it's only going to be that 1,400 loss bonus trickling into the bank balance. You've got JW in a position to drop a Famis. Brolin can buy himself. JW can also drop.
And Hampus even coming from behind with rapid pace. Chiquino, what's he supposed to do with a USP? He will be sprayed through. This is so NIP. Anytime you think you have an advantage, you're hiding in a smoke and a flank from Brolin.
Hold up a second.
Yeah, not bad.
10 seconds.
If he could just knock him off the bomb, they do not plant default. He's demanding a boost. JW to provide, and the nade stops all of that. All right, NIP, they're closing this gap little by little. Okay, back towards middle now. This could be the difference maker. Look at them all. They're doing a choreographed dance video. And JW with 2, 3 not available.
The race is on.
Yeah, there's no one there. And I think NIP know it. Straight in, Chiquino. A chance. Rez with the perfect smoke. If they can just get that blooming. And One apple on the head of Chiquino. Brolin returns fire, but it's Rez that makes it 10. They've still got 3 feet planted. Surely Crims is going to get a wiggle on. And they're just going.
Brolin's dead.
There's 4 players here, and only 1 to resist. It's only Golden. What's he supposed to do? Survive is impossible. Plopsky makes it so. Something from Crims on the way in just stops it from feeling like a 5v3.
But they have to save again. Okay, maybe not. 40 seconds now.
Bomb ticking. Crims has given them a window.
Chiquino's rotating over now as well. Looks like they're going to have a look in here.
We're going to give it a go. Lads, Crims has given us something. The smoke could set them up for the boost. You want to put Crims up, don't you? Nice. Linus is going to lose vision. Flash for JW on the boost spot. Rez is there. They can't find him. He's dinked down. Plopsky's found another. Crims to come up. Clutch, not an ace clutch. He hasn't got the time. He hasn't got the time. He'd have to hold it. Fakes out the first. Rez to swing. Plopsky's playing safe, and there's nothing that he can do. Heroic attempt from Crims. But there you have it. 4 from Plopsky in return, and NIP.
That's one thing they can put a big green tick in the box next to.
Yeah, it's going to not quite feel as good as if it's after this. Being taken from them. Plopsky holds. This crossfire from Rez and Plopsky deadly with their reaction time.
This could be JW's moment here.
Certainly, but not well equipped for it. His CZ in apartments used to be notorious for disrupting a fall buy. Maybe Linus was going to learn his lesson. Not today. He skips school. And this one is reading 14. Only the one from Brolin's Deeg on library. Against Astralis, as well as sticking the upper bracket.
And after this one, on the mainstream, we do have Heroic taking on EG. EG surprised everybody in similar fashion as to what Fnatic. Heading straight to A, this is quick.
Wow, that's a big reaction. Chiquino's about to get overwhelmed between the wickets. JW needs it all, he only gets the 1. NIP are sprinting to 15. That reaction was just at the drop of a hat. And the site's lost.
It all looked too good. It all looks way too good. Crims over there, they made the right call, and then out of nowhere, the retake utility's coming in, but...
It was the fears identified by Yanko when he was watching Overpass. Now manifesting here in Inferno.
This one's really going to sting for Fnatic. Laugh.
Yeah, and Device has got the read. He's trying to nutmeg. Brolin faffing around with his nades here. Gun on, son. Nice find. Brolin around the smoke. The trades. My God, you see how quick that was? 2v3 as the dust settles, but that was just 5 seconds of complete and total trading.
Look at all the nades Rez and Hampus have to hold this one down.
They could end it here,
mollies,
Chad.
everything. They can close this out.
Crims has done so much for Fnatic. His life is worth everything. Smoke from Chiquino will block off that banana-sided player. Hampus will have to push through that. He's throwing out one of his own, though.
Here comes the flash. Needs to be perfect for Rez.
Turns it. Swings, perfect, still full vision. He executes 2. Chiquino has to clutch. Fnatic to be eliminated unless he can step up for the 3rd. Hampus lingers in the smoke. Time is on Hampus's side.
He's not sitting it.
Oh! It's a stunning shot from Chiquino. He's got time. That, Chad, they saved just to have a shot at overtime. Chiquino in the 1v1. It can't just end in a blink of an eye again. Brolin does go down on his hunt for banana. Plopsky, however, his victim.
Why is he not dumping it?
No info.
Oh, no.
Drops a smoke and a molly to imply there's more here. That's not the case, and Golden does go down. Banana retake device is the one to take contact next, and he's hit the shots. Crims keeps something, a glimmer of hope now as the bomb goes down. Rez eats the nade, he's soft for Crims. Looking for the banana fight, nothing to report. Crims with 2 to find here. Linus holds his nerve, and NIP to throw the knockout blow. Giacchino was just demanded to do the same again, an impossible task. A 1v3. Get it all out of his hands. The final molly does track nicely onto Hampus. Would need a second now through the flames. He has to. Rez swings, double contact. What a shot. He's not dead. He can't do it again. It would have to be through the smoke. Rez with the tracer fire. It wasn't far off. NIP. Knockout Fnatic. The derby delivers again. NIP.